How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massa Beer Reviews back with a little bit of Icarus up in his piece in the form of their Yonder Dark Mild. Yeah, talking about a 4% Dark Mild. It says here, traditional English-style Dark Mild brewed with English Maris Otter and flaked rye with a touch of debittering black malts, lightly hopped with Hull melon. Yeah, this was canned... I do not know. It was canned this year. Looks like, maybe January, February, March. Maybe March. I don't know. It's an English dark mild. It'll be fine. Been popping off a couple Icarus reviews here and there. I actually dig the brewery quite a bit, but, you know, I don't know. Their cans don't get out, like, all the way out by me. I have to actually go in deeper into New Jersey to kind of see them. Anytime I see a dark mild floating around, I'm picking it up. I actually think I might have had this before. I even might have reviewed it before, but I didn't look it up. We're just going to drink it anyway. Label-wise, it's actually one of my favorite labels that Icarus has done. Very simple, very basic. I don't know. There's something about it I like. That looks like an English mild, man. It looks like turbid kind of sun iced tea, like really dense kind of iced tea with the kind of rocky, soapy, with a little bit of fluffiness kind of head to it. You probably can't see all the well out of this tankard, but man, I mean, that looks all the part of a rich little English mild. It's good news. I mean, that Maris Otter in combination with a bit of those kind of chocolate malts really kind of rule the roost here. There's a nice big rich kind of caramelly kind of chocolate thing. Now they talk about a rye malt in here. I'm not getting a rye component, but it really is this kind of caramel with a little touch dollop of like chocolate vibes to it. There is a spiciness to it. I want to attribute that more to the Hull melon than the actual rye itself, but I could be wrong. And that's pretty much it. I mean, for a 4% English mild, it's pretty vibrant on the nose, especially with this kind of glass. It's a little harder to get a decent aromatic off of this glass because of how wide it is. But yeah, it smells pretty damn good. Let's just dive in. Cheers. That's tasty. That's tasty. I thought it was going to come off a little bit bigger than the nose would lead you to believe. But it has this nice, again, leaning into this caramel. That's your Maris Otter at play. This nice caramel with this dollop of chocolate on it. I honestly still think most of the spiciness and bittering I'm getting is coming from the whole melon as opposed to the rye. They're probably propping each other up a little bit, to be perfectly honest with you. There is a bittering spiciness to it, but it's nothing over the top, nothing over aggressive. This is a richer kind of bready, kind of, for lack of a better term, sweet beer. It's not a sweet, perceptionally sweet beer, but it's more sweet than bittering. And I like how it plays, man. It's almost desserty in a sense. That's how kind of caramel breadiness, caramel chocolate breadiness, but not in an overly sweet kind of way, in a very undersweetened kind of old school kind of sweetened kind of way. I like it. I think it's tasty. Nicely, beautiful carbonated. It doesn't get towards that kind of nitro level, smooth and creamy, but it's not a nitro beer, so I would not expect that. And honestly, right before I took that sip, there was a decent portion of me actually talking and not sipping, and that bittering kind of started to come up a little bit more kind of subtle fruit, like almost like not placebo effect, but a little melon rindy vibes, but there was this kind of tannin tea likeness to it. This is very tasty. Multiple different levels of stuff going on here, and a very fun tasty way. I really enjoy this beer. I mean, like I said at the get, I really do enjoy what Icarus does. It's just a bummer I can't get their stuff kind of close to me. Like I said, I have to go a little bit deeper into Jersey today. I had to actually make a run for my job out closer to like the middle of Jersey, and there's a bottle shop right next to the place I had to go to. So it's like, I'll pop in real quick. And I saw this, I picked it up, and I'm happy I did. So yeah, very tasty. That caramel, and I don't want it to come off like confectionery sweet kind of caramel. This earthy, undersweetened kind of caramel leads away to the touch of chocolate, letting loose into those kind of soft, rindy melon / kind of tannic bittering kind of vibes. Nice mouthfeel. Super chuggable, super drinkable. This is one of the better English mouths I've had as of late. Yes. Is it Mount Rushmore status? That is a good question. It's worthy. Let's put it that way. I don't know if it's going to be on there because I've had some really baller ones as of late, but it's worthy. Let's put it that way. Value and availability. I want to say I paid $13 for this. That's worth these price points are. I'm not batting an eye at that and leave you with, if you like what we like this beer. if you like English mild. You want a little bit of vibrancy and an American twist on it, especially when it comes to that kind of caramel. But yeah, really, Casey, if you love English milds, kind of these old school English style beers with a touch of American twist on them, you'll love this. So there you go. Reviewing the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massif if you want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a little bit of, Icarus right now. Hopefully see you next time. Cheers.